Okay, we're going to start with talking about manipulation in the church body today. Okay, world strategies of mobilisation centre on manipulation of the people. The worldly strategies, I'm not saying the biblical strategies for mobilising the people, I'm saying the worldly strategies that have come into the body of Christ today that some of the pastors and some of the leaders use in order to mobilise their people is centred on manipulation for the purpose of selfish gain. To manipulate means to skillfully manage, to direct, or control a person in order to achieve selfish purposes. To manipulate, that means you can skillfully manage, you can direct them, you can control a person in order to achieve selfish gains. Now, a manipulator, that's the person who manipulates the people. And many times I can say that leaders and pastors can fall into that trap as well. A manipulator exploits and uses other people as things in order to achieve what they want to achieve. Okay, that is manipulation. In manipulation, there are attempts to mobilise people are centred on things that appeal to the flesh. Shall I say that again? In manipulation, attempts to mobilise the people are always centred on things that appeal to the flesh. A person is convinced that certain actions is going to meet his own selfish needs, or his desires, or his selfish goals. And he thrives, a manipulator will thrive on the praise and the attention of others. He strives for status. He wants the power and the glory and the sense of the belonging. And regarding pastors and leaders, sometimes also the following. He strives on the following. Financial or material gain is often involved, as we well know. So many times the whole thing of the tithes and offerings will be manipulated in order to achieve the selfish goal of getting that money that he's wanting, instead of doing it by proper biblical standards. Now, I want you to really capture this because just capture this one. Manipulation is a need base. It's always based on need. Manipulation is needs based. The leader will see a need, then he will manipulate the people and the resources in order to meet that need. So, if you as a leader are need motivated, you will become need controlled.
That's right.
Is control from God? No. So I'm going to say that again. If you are a need motivated leader, you will also become need controlled. People will control and manipulate you to meet their personal needs, or vice versa. You as a leader will control and manipulate other people in order to meet your personal needs. Now basically, there's two types of manipulation. Okay, there's two types. One, we're going to call it push. That type of push manipulation uses fear and force upon the people in order to achieve their goals and get what they want out of the people. That is called push manipulation. The other type of manipulation is called pull, where he will use fleshly incentives and rewards.
This is important. This is the root problems of ministry in the church. So I'm talking to pastors and leaders here. These are the root problems in our church. And understand, manipulation and control opens the door for witchcraft and sorcery. And so, pastors, if you don't listen to this and take heed, you don't even need the devil to do anything. The devil's already in you, and he will move through you on these basic foundations of leadership. And that's how the devil's in our church, right through the church, because of that. And it starts with us.